Good morning and welcome to day 8 of the Sanabres. Day 8, wow. Anyway, it's about 20 past 7. We're just leaving the lovely little village of Lubian. Had a great stay here. We had a drink with some other pilgrims. There was Mariana from Portugal. She's pretty much every spot we're going to. She's a very similar itinerary. A couple of young Dutch couple from the Netherlands, and also a Danish couple and a South African lady. And we went out and had dinner. We actually found a restaurant that opened before 8 or 8:30, so it was a pleasant surprise. Currently about 9 degrees, top of 19 today. I'm just looking around at the clouds. Our weather luck has run out by the look of it. We have showers forecast today. We haven't had rain or showers for so long. It was right back early on in the BDLP, so we can't complain. We've been pretty lucky. So today we're going 24.5 kilometres, maybe 25 kilometres to a place called A Gudina or La Gudina. There are some towns or villages along the way. Where was the first one?
Well, the first one with any services is Vila Vea, and it's almost 12 kilometres from here.
Yeah, so 12 kilometres, and we think there's another one along there somewhere as well, but we're trying to work out how far it is.
There's 3.5 then to O Pereiro. And it has Finca Cazador with a hotel and restaurant.
Okay. All right, so there are a couple of places with services today, so that's always pretty cool. So today is Tuesday, and we're just going to stop at the bar up here and have a quick coffee before we hit the trail. I think we've got a fair bit of uphill today, maybe even more than yesterday, so yeah, I need a coffee to get me up and over that hill. So let's do it. All right, we're making our way through town and going to reconnect with the Camino. We weren't going to have breakfast. We were just going to hit the trail. That the lure of the open bar just sucked us in.
The young Dutch couple had tostada, so
yeah, and we walked. So we walked up, and there were some other pilgrims there, and yeah, as I said, the lure of the open bar sucked us in. So we had a nice coffee and a piece of toast, tostada, and I don't know. It feels good now. I think I'm glad we actually went up and had breakfast. We're a bit sluggish today. Yesterday was a bit of a tough day. I mentioned on yesterday's video that just the surface was so hard on the feet, and there was a lot of climbing. There's a lot of blah walking, but there's a lot of beautiful walking. So we've got the uphill again today, and I actually think I was procrastinating a little bit by agreeing to go to the bar. Anyway, looking at those clouds, I think we do have some rain coming today. Yeah, we have well and truly started the climb. This climb's more challenging than yesterday. We've got quite a bit of elevation to gain. Anyway, one foot in front of the other. It's really beautiful, even though we're busting ourselves uphill. It is really beautiful here, and about not too far. Once we get to the top, we're officially in Gallicia. Let's get to the top. Well, I have to admit, that was quite a climb. It's a lot tougher than yesterday, but you know, I think we're a bit fatigued in the legs because we were coming up all day yesterday, or most of the day. And here we are. I do believe we have arrived at the border with Galicia. Goodbye Castilla y Leon, and hello Galicia. Oh, I think we start to go downhill now, which is kind of welcome. Here we are. We are right there, that dot, on our way to A Gudina, and of course on our way to Santiago de Compestela. So, into Galicia we go. 246? What's happened there? No. We were down to 213 before. Ah, that's weird. Oh well. I don't think that's right. But yeah. Last time we came into the came across to the Galician border, we had somebody playing bagpipes, but this one's a bit too remote for someone to come up and do that. But I hope that's not right. Because the last post we went past was 200 and might even have been less than 213. Now it's 246. So yeah, I'm not sure what's happened then. Something funny's going on. But let's see what the next marker says. Okay. Welcome to Galicia. Thank you. Great to be here. It's been a long journey. Okay, sorry, I'm being an idiot. 3.2 kilometers, and we will be in a little town, and we'll be able to have coffee, hopefully. Oh, here's another marker. Turn this around. Oh, that one says 245 as well. What is going on, man? Yes, one Camino to you too. We are coming into Villavia, or Villavia Armasqueta. It's coming up to the 12k mark, and I can see a sign for the bar there. So it'd be really nice if the bar was open. Have a cafe con leche, maybe a little snack. So about halfway for the day. It was a really beautiful walk this morning coming up that mountain, but obviously pretty tough. And the legs are feeling it. You know, of course you're going to get fatigued legs when you're climbing like that for that distance. So yeah, it was good to come downhill from the Galician border marker, and hopefully we get some flat stuff or some sliding decline. That'll be nice. We'll see. All right, let's see if this bar's open. I feel like our luck's going to run out. Who knows? Oh, rain's held off. Yeah, I forgot to mention that before. Had a couple of drops coming up the mountain, but it never really got going. So once again, we've been really lucky with the weather. It's held off. Although we did bump into the Danish couple on the mountain, and he said that the rain was now forecast for this afternoon. So who knows? Wouldn't it be good if we got there and then it started raining? This is looking promising. Oh, I think we've been lucky again. Alright. How good's that? So the bar was on. Well, at least it was open. Abierto. So we had a nice coffee and a
huge bocadillo.
Huge chocadilla. I mean
chocadilla. You bet.
Sometimes it feels like you're joking.
Bocadillo.
Bocadillo. Or what was the new word we got taught? Boccio. Boccio.
Bocada. Bocada. A shortened version of bocadillo.
Yeah.
Bocada or bocada.
Yeah. So we're feeling fueled up. We're pretty much at the halfway mark here. So yeah, the 3 hours of walking to go. Of walking, that is. We have just gone past the 15-kilometre mark, and we're coming towards O Pereira. I think it's like I think there's a few little hamlets joined together, all different names. The main one is O Pereira. So we're just going to go up and hopefully find a nice seat, rest, get the packs off our shoulders, have a drink, and continue on. It was only a short break, but that was a nice break. Got the packs off, had a drink of water.
Ate an orange.
Had an orange, maranja. But we felt a couple of drops of rain, so... yes. Can we make it before it rains? I'll show you in front of us so you can see.
It's been a bit breezy.
Ooh, and the wind's got up too. Yes, I should have said. The wind has definitely got up. Okay, so we've got 9 kilometres to go, 9-ish, maybe a little bit less. So about an hour and a half, 2 hours of walking. If we can get our weary bodies going after that break at a good pace. Belt along, probably not. No, that hill took it out of us this morning. The legs are feeling a bit fatigued, especially after yesterday's walk. But anyway, one foot in front of the other. This is obviously where the fires came through. Was that about a year ago or so? Yeah, it's all pretty badly burnt and charcoaled up this way. That's the fire damage there, and then right next door is an untouched woodland area. See this in Australia a lot with the bushfires. Like, you know, you'll see X amount of houses burnt down, and then one house just in the middle of it just survives, untouched, unscathed. Gardens, everything. But yeah, it looks like it's done quite a bit of damage to the whole area, except for here. That's still beautiful.
streets.
We are coming up to, well, we're about 20 kilometres, 0.5. Coming to a little hamlet. Can't remember the name of it. Oh, something. oh, something.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Sorry about that. I forgot to check the map before we walked in. Anyway. Man, we could be lucky.
Is it Ocanzo?
Oh yeah, there it is. O Canijo. O Canijo. There you go. Sleepy little hamlet by the look of it. And according to our guidebooks, no services. But that's okay. We're 4 k's away now from our destination. And man, we could be lucky. The rain could hold off. We are getting a few drops here and there. But yeah, at the moment, maybe famous last words, but at the moment it just doesn't seem to want to fall. I'm sure it will. But what are the chances of us getting there before it does? Stay tuned to find out. Yeah, this is a very sleepy little hamlet. Okay, let's do the last 4 k's. Literally within 1 minute of finishing that last little bit, it started raining. Okay, 4 k's to go in the rain. Oh, that was funny. Look at this contrast that we have here. We're about 2.5 kilometres out from our destination. It's still really beautiful on this side. And I'll swing the camera around. That's the major highway. Oh man, what a contrast. I think I prefer this side. Yeah, I just spotted A Gudina in the distance. You probably can't quite see it through those trees there, but there it is. And no sooner did the rain start, well, I said hopefully we get lucky, and then a minute later it started, and then a minute later it stopped. So I'm not going to say anything more about the rain. It is what it is from here to our destination. So yeah, not far to go now. Probably about half hour. Looking forward to getting there. Legs are pretty fatigued from yesterday and today. And look at those mountains in the background. We got more to go up tomorrow. Well, you know, as I've said before, one foot in front of the other. So we are only about 1 kilometre away from A Gudina. This is the bottom of this hill. And we've hit a milestone. We've gone under 200 kilometres. Yes, 199.9 kilometres to go to get to Santiago. Collectively we worked out the distance, or the distance issue of that marker. And what it was is this. A Gudina is a junction point for 2 paths, and one goes to the left to Veron, and I think at Veron that's where the mainland or the inland Portuguese intersects with this part of the Sanabres Camino. But we're going to the right because it's a shorter distance. Okay, we have made it to A Gudina. I think we've just gone past 24.5 kilometres, so good to be here. Got a bit wild out in the open there with the wind and kind of the rain. It didn't really rain, it was just felt it was going to rain, but then it didn't. Felt it was going to rain, but then it didn't. A few drops and they stopped, so all good. Alright, we have got to find our accommodation, and I think my wife is looking forward to a cerveza con limon.
Or a chocolate magnum.
Or a chocolate magnum ice cream.
Which I was wanting on the trail.
You were, but there was no services at the last town, so you missed out. Okay, well, Let's find one or the other. This is our accommodation. So this is Hotel Bruma the second, I do believe. It's about 1.2 kilometres out of town, but we're not so worried because that's the Camino right across the road. I don't know if you can make that arrow out. So it puts us 1.2 kilometres in front of the town, a 1.2 kilometre start tomorrow. So that's pretty cool. All right, let's check in and get ourselves organised. So this is our hotel room. Just your normal sort of ensuite, which looks very clean, and maybe the shower works well. Yeah, just a bed and a table and
a nice
TV.
view.
But yes, I have to have a look at this view. It's fantastic. We have well, the highway's there, but apart from that, we have a lovely view across the mountains. Nice room. I don't think it was that expensive either. Now I do know that they have an excellent albergue in town, but we didn't realise till after we booked this. But anyway, look at the views. Look at that. So we're gonna have a shower, do our washing, and probably go down and have a drink. Catch up with the others. I think there are a few other peregrinos staying here. So yeah, I think it's a 26 kilometre day, so some days feel longer than others. Today felt really long. Nice day though. The climb really wrecked us at the start. Yeah, fatigued the legs for the rest of the day. Oh well, that's how it goes on the Camino.